Are you bored at home looking for something to watch during your break? Are you craving something different and new, or something you have never heard of before? Are you waiting for the next season of your favorite show and you have nothing to entertain your short attention spans that isn't just doom scrolling for 3 hours straight? Well, you've come to the right video, because I have 3 shows that I think you should all check out, and I believe they are all extremely underrated, along with not a lot of people actually checking them out. So these are the 3 shows that I would like to talk about and why I think you should check them out. Let's start with... Starting with something a lot more recent, Jentry Chau vs. the Underworld is a Netflix series with currently only 1 season on the streaming site due to Netflix's weird relationship with original animated TV shows. But the concept of this show is that we follow a Chinese girl named, you guessed it, Jentry Chau, as she faces off against demons of the Underworld due to the fact that she possesses the ability of the Gold Emperor, which is basically pyrokinesis on a larger scale. And a demon named Mr. Chang wants the power to himself, along with his demon benefactor, the Mongoi, being the source of his power. So, throughout the show, we see Jentry having to learn how to use her powers in order for her to be able to defeat the Mongoi and prevent them from taking her soul and powers. The show also sprinkles side adventures in the form of self-contained episodes, like a field trip episode, a love triangle episode, and a bad first day at school episode that you'd see in most long-form animated TV shows on Disney Channel and Cartoon Network, which is where I want to get to the point on why you should watch this show. Like I said earlier, it only has 1 season due to Netflix's dislike for original animated shows. And with that knowledge in mind, the creator of the show had to edit her plans for the story in order to fit what she wanted to tell in 1 season in fear of cancellation. Which I think just sucks because the show has a lot of heart. It delves into Chinese mythology in a cool way by showing multiple factions of the Underworld, different types of demons and their ranks within the Underworld and their abilities, along with the action sequences and animation quality actually being really good. Like, how I would describe the show is like if the Owl House and Monkey Kid had a baby. The Chinese mythology aspects with the monster and character designs really make it feel like something you'd watch in the early 2000s. Also, the theme song just slaps with great animation to go alongside it. So I'm telling you, go watch the show. I'm still hoping for Netflix to greenlight season 2. So, on to the next show I wanted to talk about. So, Mao Heroes of Pure Heart is a Cartoon Network show, like Jentry Chau, only has 1 season, due to unclear cancellation reasons. The story follows 3 Antler animals that are Mao the warrior cat, Badger Cup's a one-eyed cyborg badger, Adorabat, an adorable bat creature that tagged along with Mao and Badger Clops after they saved their kingdom from a monster attack. This trio protects their kingdom called Pure Heart Valley from monster attacks, after Mao accidentally cracks a gem that created a shield that protects the kingdom from, well, monster attacks. So Mao and his crew now protect the kingdom of Pure Heart Valley from anything like robot pirates, monsters, and family drama, in the form of self-contained Monster of the Week adventures that tackle different topics like the usual comedic hijinks most shows do, favoritism in the family, and abandonment issues. Each episode is enhanced with a standout action sequence that has no right to be this well animated. Like, just watch the Cobbler episode and you'll see what I mean. So, yes, the show has great characters, a solid format, amazing monster designs, like seriously amazing monster designs, and great animation. Now, I would say watch it to give it a chance for a season 2, but there's kind of no hope for that anymore ever since they removed it from HBO Max. So just watch it because it's a great show, and I want you to experience something that not a lot of people get to experience. Now, on with the final show of the video. Now, this little show right here is one that I am most disappointed that got cancelled. And I just realized that I might have made a cancelled series that you never heard of video instead. But this show follows a boy named Elliott, who doesn't really fit in anywhere he goes, so when him and his guardian get sent to space via an alien device, Elliott realizes that maybe outer space might just be where he belongs in. Oh wait, that's the wrong footage. This footage was from Elliott, not Elliott from Earth. Okay, but I'm convinced Pixar saw Elliott from Earth and decided to make a movie on it, which is Elio. The main protagonists basically have the same name. Elliott, single mom, single aunt, goes to space together, befriends a life form not on Earth, hijinks ensue. It's literally the same thing. Note, I did not watch Elio, so please don't put spoilers. But back to the topic. The show is a comedy made by the same creators of The Amazing World of Gumball. So that also means its humor is actually great and made me chuckle. The backgrounds of the show are also really nice to look at, and it's very computer wallpaper material and I just love it. The character designs, while simple, are effective. It really reminds me of Gumball, and I mean that in the best way possible. But unfortunately, the show was cancelled on a cliffhanger, and a big one on that. And I'm not gonna spoil what the ending was because I want you to watch it for yourself. Because the show is just great. The humor is really good, I cannot stress that enough. I was bursting out laughing a few times. The characters are also likable, and the colors of the show are just really pretty to look at. The score is also just... really gives Tomorrowland vibes from Disneyland, and I love it. So go check it out. If you love The Amazing World of Gumball, you'll love this show. And you'll also be very frustrated and sad by the ending. So just mentally prepare yourself for that one. And that's all the shows I wanted to talk about today. There are still other shows that I wanted to include, but felt like I would be repeating myself a lot. So I'll save those for another video if this one does well. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please check out my other videos up here and subscribe if you want to. And I'll see you guys in the next video.